Hey YouTube, welcome back. So I'm doing this video kind of for a page I'm admin on, the generic Zenoah clone page. So you get a lot of new members on this page, or on that page, that they'll grab a clone and they're like, oh, what is this? What's this copy of? And there's one that had like a teal colored one. So, oh, that's like a Makita. And so here's the thing. These generic ones, they're all based off of Zenoah G50 AV or something like that. But the thing is, they all look the same. These are very different looking saws, but they're exactly the same mechanical. Look at the crankcase. Different colors, but it's the same flipping thing. Mufflers, same flipping thing. You always have the anti-vibe mount up here, and again over there on these Zenoah clones. The clutch will always look like that. Like, there's a lot of variations, and the plastics make them flashy and look different, but they really aren't. Some will have a catalytic muffler that'll look kind of like this. This one's gutted, but I mean, it would have a screen in there. And that's a catalytic one, which is kind of garbage. But yeah, so, and let's talk about displacement. Because people are very confused about displacement, because they sell the 4500, the 5200, the 5800, the 6200, and those numbers mean absolutely nothing. This one, when I bought it, was marked as the 6200. Clearly says on the side PCS 50, and it is a 49.5 cc saw, or 49.6, something like that, but rounded up to 50. This submix, the submix is a little different, but this is actually a 54.5 cc saw, but marketed as a 6200. If you get something marked as 6800, it's probably a 61cc saw, because those do exist. The thing is, numbers mean nothing, and don't spew out that you know what displacement is because it says 58 cc's, because it is not. Unless you measure the bore and stroke and show me your math, you know, it doesn't mean anything. And don't argue with me about it, because seriously, there's a 45cc one. This one right here used to be a 45cc one. This one's from Princess Auto, but you can still see it's the exact same crap. The crankcase is the same, but these are all just Zenoah clones. They're not a steel clone, they're not a Husqvarna clone. They are a company, Komatsu Zenoah, from Japan, that made saws in the model off saw that was out in the 90s. So it doesn't matter what color it is, doesn't matter if it's teal, black, purple, pink, orange, blue, it doesn't matter. They're all the same crap. You need parts. You need a recoil. Just type in 5200 Chinese chainsaw recoil, and you'll get recoils that'll fit. Sometimes you'll end up with a little gap depending on the aftermarket one, but the thing is, they're all interchangeable. Cylinder sets. Pick these up for like 20 bucks Canadian to your door. Parts are everywhere on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, probably Temu too, and who knows where else. But the thing is, they're all just Zenoah clones. Like, there are a million different brands, and some of them are marketed as like 87 cc's, which they're not. The 87 cc ones turn out to be 61. Like, it's, don't believe the numbers, don't believe anything. Chinese will lie. They do that with solar panels too on Amazon, I've noticed too. Where you see a solar panel, so a 50 watt solar panel, then they show the size, and I know what size a 50 watt solar panel should be, and they're not. So it's just, when you're buying anything from China, you gotta take it with a grain of salt that they're lying about things. With their welders too, they'll say maximum amperage, but it gets nowhere close to that. So take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, this is the basic layout of a Zenoah clone, and these are the same. This one has a nicer choke. This one actually has a nice air filter set up. This one originally had the clamshell one, but I upgraded to a pleated air filter. So yeah, just be informed before you start guessing that, oh, it's teal, so it's going to be, I think that's, what do you call that color? Kind of a Makita, you know what I mean? But it's just, it's getting old, because on that page, people are like, oh no, this looks like a Husqvarna. And there's that one guy in Britain that kept claiming that his, I don't know what brand it was, but claiming it's a Husqvarna clone, which it is not. Husqvarna never, they used some Redmax technology later on, and I'm pretty sure they acquired Redmax, which Zenoah, these Zenoah clones, you could also see them marketed as Redmax before Husqvarna bought the rights or to Redmax too. But anyways, I'm just going on a rant here, because sometimes it gets old, especially when people argue about the displacement, and then they have no bore stroke numbers. Or I've had people say, well, the Chinese, well, they include the combustion chamber as displacement. Well, that's not displacement, so it doesn't flippin' matter. You know what I mean? Anyways, just my rant for the day.